And right now, the man at the center of a nationwide manhunt, 28-year-old Alex Deaton, has been charged with the murder of 69-year-old Brenda Strickland Piner, found shot to death inside of a rural Neshoba County church. Deaton has also been charged with the murder of his girlfriend, 30-year-old Heather Robinson. He faces multiple other charges as well. Team coverage now with Rosalind Anderson with an in-depth report on Deaton's shooting rampage that ended more than 800 miles away in Kansas.
It's my understanding he was not injured in any way when he was taken into custody.
Pratt, Kansas police say Alex Deaton was mainly unscathed when his violent crime spree ended in this burned and overturned Cadillac in Dorrance, Kansas. Early Wednesday morning, he was chased by troopers after shooting a store clerk and stealing his vehicle. The 28-year-old is accused of shooting, killing, and terrorizing victims from Mississippi to Kansas. Investigators say it began late Wednesday, February 22nd, or early Thursday, when he strangled his ex-girlfriend, 30-year-old Heather Robinson, at her Brandon apartment. Deaton is charged in Neshoba County with the murder of 69-year-old Brenda Piner. She was found shot Thursday inside Dixon Baptist Church near Philadelphia. Officials say Monday, February 26th, he was spotted in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where a former family member lives. Tuesday, deputies say Deaton carjacked and kidnapped a couple in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
The sheriff's office there responded. They made contact with both the victims. Of course, both of them had gunshot wounds, non-life-threatening, and they located Heather Robinson's car at the parking area where he did the kidnapping.
The Mississippi fugitive was then spotted nearly 600 miles away in Pratt, Kansas. Troopers laid stop sticks during a chase.
While he was exiting a ramp at a high rate of speed, we believe he had an accident, a wreck. Vehicle caught on fire, and he has since been taken into custody.
In Jackson, Rosalind Anderson, 3 on your side.
A sigh of relief, not only here in Mississippi, but nationwide now that Deaton is in custody. Courtney Ann Jackson has been following this case, and she joins us live in Rankin County with the very latest reactions there.
Howard, it was high fives and hugs all around here at the Rankin County Sheriff's Department this morning when they got the news of Alex Deaton's capture. But also after speaking with them, it's clear that this case has weighed on them all.
It just rips my heart out when something like this happens in the community, and to see my men and my women working so hard, and then when you're sitting there talking to a mother and father that have lost their daughter, it's just it does get emotional, and it is hard. And I do take crime personally here in the county.
Sheriff Brian Bailey admitted his worst nightmare since Alex Deaton seemed to fall off the grid this weekend was that he'd return to the area and continue a killing spree.
It's like a weight off your chest. I mean, it's just like, I can breathe.
It appears to us that the only people that had to really worry about him were people who were unarmed and innocent and couldn't defend themselves. He certainly didn't stop for the law enforcement officers who could defend themselves. Yeah.
That's what stuck out to those behind the scenes of this case, the fact that it didn't seem Deaton had any regard for innocent people.
It's over for this guy, we've got him, but it's never going to be over for these victims' families.
Heather Robinson's family laid her to rest today, but not before first learning of Deaton's capture. Their statement says, although our hearts are shattered and our lives forever changed, this has certainly helped. So what now for Deaton? Well, Rankin and Neshoba officials are making the trip to Kansas in hopes he'll soon be back to face a murder and aggravated assault charge in Rankin and a second murder charge in Neshoba.
Could have him here as early as next week. If he refuses to waive extradition, you're looking at probably a 3 to 4 week time period that we'll be waiting for the necessary paperwork.
Now, in case you missed it in our coverage earlier this week, Alex Deaton's murder charge here in Rankin County could still be upgraded to capital murder. That's pending the autopsy results for Heather Robinson's body. For now, live in Rankin County, Courtney Ann Jackson, 3 on your side.